They told me I was crazy. Maybe I am. Who chooses to live in an abandoned house for 30 days, alone, in the middle of nowhere? But it wasn't about escape. It was about something else. Something deeper. I needed silence. I needed to be completely alone with my thoughts. I needed to know if I could survive in the quiet. The house is old. Cracked walls. Broken windows. Dust thick as snow. The wind howls through the gaps, like the building is trying to speak. But it doesn't scare me. Not yet. The mornings here are slow. Light filters in through the boarded-up windows like soft whispers. I boil water on a small gas stove I brought with me. I eat simply. Oats. Canned soup. Apples. I walked through the halls today. Some rooms are empty. Others seem frozen in time. A child's shoe in the corner. A cracked mirror. A book face down on the floor. I didn't touch anything. I felt like I was trespassing on memory. Nights are louder than days. The wind has a rhythm. There are creaks I've started recognizing, like footsteps. Sometimes I whisper to myself, just to break the stillness. My voice sounds strange, like it doesn't belong to me. I had a dream last night. I was sitting in the same kitchen, but it was alive, clean, warm. Someone was humming a lullaby. I woke up to silence, cold, but the dream stayed with me all day. A version of this place that once was, or maybe never was. I found an old journal in the attic, water damaged. Some pages stuck together. The handwriting is delicate, looping. The words are simple. Recipes, a grocery list. Then, on one page, sometimes I feel like I'm disappearing here. That line hasn't left me. I haven't spoken to anyone in 2 weeks. My phone is off. Not that there's signal anyway. I started talking to the house. I say good morning. Good night. I thank it for keeping me safe. It's a ritual now. I don't feel alone when I do it. A storm rolled in tonight. Heavy rain. Thunder that shook the walls. I sat by the fireplace, wrapped in blankets. It felt like the house held me tighter, protected me. The days blur together. I don't know what time it is unless I check. The light and darkness are my only clocks. But my mind is quiet, quieter than it has been in years. There's peace here beneath the decay. I opened the cracked mirror, looked into it for a long time. I didn't recognize myself at first. My face is softer, calmer. I cried, but not from sadness. Maybe from release. Something has shifted. The house no longer feels abandoned. It feels patient, like it was waiting for someone to listen. Not haunt, not harm, just be heard. I walked barefoot today, felt the dust under my feet. It grounded me. I stood in the living room for an hour, eyes closed, listening to the rain. I leave tomorrow. I packed slowly, deliberately. I touched the walls, whispered goodbye. I came here to be alone, but I wasn't. The silence kept me company. The house spoke in its own way, not with words, but with time, with space, with breath. These were the quietest, most profound 30 days of my life, and I think I will never be the same again.